expansion. He's been forced to fight that way, and that's really not something you want to have to do. He does not have his natural expansion, so he's actually only using the gas inside of his main, which is depleting. So he's only on 2 gas. He's being forced to take that double gas, moving out with 6 dropships at the left side. He's actually going to go for the bases there and try to take out the mineral only and the double gas there. He knows if he can prevent the double gas, he's going to drop on top of 1 turret. Nothing really much else. No mines, nothing else to help defend this. He's going to be able to take this out. Go.go moving in with reinforcements from 3 dropships. You can see whether actually Flash has enough. Sieging at a distance, trying to prevent Flash critically for him. He has to take out this command center. It floats up. Just killing the refinery is not enough. He has to take out the command center, has to take out the forces, the SCVs, and the command center to definitely make sure that Go.go does not take the double gas, because Go.go still has the gas in his main, has the gas in his natural expansion. Flash not going to be forced to pull his tanks away because his forces are going to be dropping right on top of him. Doing a pretty good job of splitting, but Go.go just with a higher force now going to be able to clean this up. Flash not very successful in this attack at the upper left. Probably didn't even drop all of his forces. Still has dropships flying around. Probably lost one in the air. I just feel that Go.go has the advantage in troop count. He seems to replenish his troops just a little bit faster. And Flash not having, despite the dual gas, does not have his 3rd gas. And Go.go just somehow managing to continuously survive, just using his dropship superiorly to Flash. I'm not really seeing an advantage, a huge advantage so far from one player against the other. It's all going to come down to them being able to prevent gases. Flash still mining at the dual gas there and mining gas at his main. I think if Flash manages to break his the hold on his natural expansion, he should be able to go for it and possibly just continue breaking out, taking his advantage. I'm not going to see the first person view of Flash. I haven't really been seeing much at all. You can see he has a excess of minerals, and he's dying for gas. He has an excess of minerals, and that's not something you want as a Terran player. You need all that gas. Really need all that gas. Well, the minerals are not as necessary in the TVTs. Moving some of his dropships around, getting harassed at the 3 o'clock, trying to do a counter harass, getting spotted by a lot of Goliaths. They're actually possibly losing most of his dropships despite managing to drop a lot of forces down. We're going to see the first person view of Go.go. Both players deciding to use the option where you can make yourself teal and making the opponent red to just easily distinguish. For some players, this is just, instinct. They just do this at the beginning of every game, no matter what the hell the colors are. They just get used to playing teal, and that's the way that goes. So, oh man, Flash loses the 3 o'clock base, loses both of his gases there, loses the CC as well, so he's not going to be able to establish. Trying to attack the bases double left. He, meanwhile, has cleaned up the double gas at the upper left. Now going for the mineral only here. He actually should be able to squeeze at least his Goliaths through that mineral line. Okay, maybe not. Far too big. But he's going to start attack those turrets at a distance so he can move his dropships in. Doesn't really have that many dropships, but he lost quite a few of those. Flash still in a pretty bad economic position. Go.go still trying to hold all over the place. Has lost some forces there. Both players just losing forces on all sides, really. Flash now going to start continue sieging these turrets as soon as those goes down. I'm assuming you're going to see more dropships. Go.go at this point has 5 dropships. Now he's going to use them to his advantage. Flash trying to move out at the right side of his natural expansion. Go.go is now going to have the maneuverability. Have a lot of dropship moving up at the upper left, and Flash is nothing to help himself against this. Go.go going to completely clean up the position. Flash could actually be in a little bit of a danger of losing this. He needs to pull off something very, very quickly to really come out on top here. A Go.go Kanata winners match was not something I was expecting to see. Dear God, Flash just, you can tell a little bit by the amount of tanks he has on the ground. He's dying for gas. Go.go at this point should also be having lost his double gas at the upper left, but he's had his natural expansion the entire freaking time. So he's had his gas for much, much longer. Flash does have the gas at the 9 o'clock. Somehow I've forgotten about it this entire time. Also going to establish the natural there. Can't break out of his own natural. Going to move with some dropships at the 3 o'clock base. Going to try to reestablish it. Is going to be able to clean up the force there of Go.go's. And should be able to take out this command center. Go.go is trying to mine another gas there. Both players obviously needing some serious gas to continue the tank prediction that they have. Now going to start attacking the command center. Going to force it to float up. And it's still going to establish their own. And Go.go actually has reinforcements coming in right now. Going to see Flash moving his own dropships back or not. I think Go.go might actually drop on top of this, do a lot of damage. Flash sieging up somewhere. He's taking a lot of jeopardy. All going to get taken down. Go.go, never mind, not going to force the destruction of his CC. He is indeed going to be able to clean up. There's one single CC. They're sitting there, and Go.go almost lost that CC. So close to having died. might actually burn down, but this SCV has been built, so that's going to be able to fix that. Flash really just not managing to do really take down CCs. That's the problem I see he's having. He's taking down bases, taking down, preventing mining, taking down SCVs, but not taking out bases. Nice in the sip of water. At this point, I think he's gonna slowly peter out. He still has his dropships in play. Still trying to do something. Actually going to go for another drop. This 3 o'clock base. A lot of Goliaths there. Drop in. Probably going to lose 1 or 2 of his dropships. Go.go now has some tanks moving out at the natural expansion. 9 o'clock Flash going to be forced to move his SCVs away and float his CC up. And just in a horrible position, really. Well, again, just I believe Flash is still dying for a little bit of gas. Vulture's now in play for go.go. He's just now going to get his mines. You know those mines are going to help him against possible drops on his bases. We should have had some a little bit sooner, but those Vultures again also is going to be forced to use those Vultures partially due to his most likely huge gas shortage. Probably doesn't have the speed or the mines for them yet. Just going to have them on the way now. Flash still producing a lot of tanks. We're going to see go.go actually manages to use all these mines that he's going to be able to produce now. To his advantage, he does have the mines. Probably going to get the speed alongside just to really make his forces maneuverable and effective. Dropships flying both places. Go.go trying to go for the lower left, but Flash a lot of turrets there. Actually has a lot of his forces moving down the left side, trying to, breaks the contain on his new 9 o'clock base. Going to catch some dropships of go.go's. Okay, 1 dropship goes down. 4 dropships still in the air. Go.go now just going to plant huge minefield in the middle, very close to Flash's new natural expansion at the 9 o'clock base. And Flash just trying to hold on, has a few tanks alongside Goliath to defend. Finally now reestablishing the base there. Lost the gas, was going to have to reestablish that. And go.go just focusing very heavily on Vultures at this point. Still, turrets being put down everywhere by Flash. Still has the dropships up. We're going to see what actually manages to force the fact that go.go does not have a gas into a victory. I've been having a hard time paying attention to how many gases each player has. Flash now actually moving out. Finally, actually looking like he's actually going to be able to break out of his natural expansion. If he manages to take the base there as well, he's going to force go.go to fight at 2 fronts to attack his actual natural expansion at the natural he has taken, as well as the natural he has taken at the 9 o'clock base. So if he forces go.go to have to split up his forces, as well as pay attention to the drops that Flash might be dropping on him, Flash might actually be able to take this match. Play there against the TVT beast that is Kanata. He must be happy about having beat Saber because he knows, hey, I'm going to be playing TVT. Whee for me! Flash now just establishing his own natural expansion finally after having lost it very early in the game. go.go actually going to move in with a lot of Vultures first. Going to try to break the 9 o'clock natural expansion. Has all the Vultures surrounding everything, trying to plant down mines. We're going to see what actually wasted them or not. SCVs being pulled off the line. Mines being planted out somewhere. SCVs sacrificing the lives. go.go are going to be forced back. Not enough Vultures, not doing enough damage. Flash holding, and Flash has got to feel a little bit happier than he was a little bit earlier in the game. Establishing bases, establishing gases, just continuing building his dropships. go.go mining out in a lot of locations. He does have the double gas. Has both the upper left bases, or at least one of the upper left hand bases. I think actually might be using that only for double gas. I think he might have the mineral only at the upper left as well. go.go does have the mineral. I believe he's mining for the mineral only at the 2 o'clock location. I can't quite tell from the minimap. And of course, Flash does have the double gas, of which he's only using one of at the 3 o'clock location. A little bit of a lull here. I think at this point, it's all going to come down to, I believe actually one of these players, I think go.go might actually GG soon as he spots. Probably going to go for a final attack. See that he can't really do anything. He doesn't have anything really. He does a vulture glitch. Doesn't really have anything on the ground except for a few tanks as well as vultures. Probably going to be forced to go for attack on one single front. Suicide all of his forces. Whether he wins or loses, whether that attack is successful or not, it's still not going to be able to do anything yet. He's going to go in now. Vultures running around, planting mines. Tanks moving in from the side, but Flash has far too many forces to help defend Goliath. Killing all of the vultures, instantly going down. Now go.go just doesn't have enough drop. He's not coming in. He's going to lose his entire last tank line, and that's going to be it. That's going to be over. Flash is actually going to take this game. The mines near the middle, GG. Mines not being a factor. go.go GG's, and Flash is going to move on to the winners match where he's going to face off against Kanata. I think go.go did have a chance during the middle part of the game to really take an economic advantage, but you do not let Flash have bases and let him get away with it. So this is what happens. So Kanata versus Flash in the winners match. GG guys, ranching out. Thanks for listening.